as the urbanization rates keep increasing, similarly the amount of people who live in countryside are disappearing. And the less people are living in countryside, the less people grow food, their own food. Everybody is just depending on the shops that everything will be provided. And nowadays only a few farmers need to work because we use such big machinery and we grow like monocultures of the same plants for like hectares and hectares, and one person just comes with a tractor and cultivates all the same thing. And from this we lose diversity. We lose so many different plants that we used to have for eating, like different varieties of tomatoes and cucumbers and so on. And if you go in the shop, you see that there is always some 2 or 3 varieties of tomatoes, maybe 2 varieties cucumbers, and this is all that we have. But actually there is so much varieties possible, hundreds and thousands of different varieties with different flavors, different aromas and so on. But the food that we get nowadays in the shop, it is becoming more and more like a plastic. It looks the same, it has almost no aroma, almost no taste, very little. And that's actually a big problem. People don't consider it as a problem, but it is a problem, especially if we want to think about how we're gonna live on this planet and we want to have a nice family life and so on. So in the future it is not going to be better if we continue the same way living, because the food is getting more and more bad quality, poisonous, and that's why we are getting much more diseases, like for example cancer and other things that they were not common at all 100 years ago. And the reason is that the food is completely poisonous. There's not completely poisonous, but there is a lot of chemicals, and in long term it is damaging. If we eat this food for 100 years, maybe for us it will be like some little changes and we get more sick, but the following generation and following generation, it is going to be only worse and worse and worse and worse. So if we want to really live like in a good way in this planet, so that we think as well about how we can live healthier, how the other generations can live healthier, then the way how we are doing it now, it is completely impossible to do it that way. If we want to live healthy lives, we have to be dependent on the nature, grow the food, take care of the nature and have healthy, nutritious food and connection with the nature, and then this is much better option than just living in cities to run for the money. But what are you going to do with that money? Buy a car to go to job, or buy, I don't know, like computer and phones, every year new phone that is completely artificial and unnecessary. It is better to take good care of your health, and then you can live much more happier and satisfactory life. So peace, see you later.